Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
KELY News, sponsored by Sahara Motors, home of the Touch-A-Truck promotion. Coming up July 4th weekend, you can win a Dodge Ram Tough Truck. Stop by Sahara Motors, about a mile north of Ely on US 93 for details. In Carson City on Wednesday, Democrat lawmakers stripped Governor Joe Lombardo's proposed charter school teacher pay raises from the state education budget. In response, Lombardo warned he won't sign any education bill that excludes equal pay for charter school teachers or fails to address accountability, transparency, and school choice. The governor also vowed to veto inadequate proposals. Lombardo recently unveiled the Nevada Accountability in Education Act, aimed at reforming K-12 education. The legislature has yet to introduce it. House Natural Resources Committee approved its reconciliation directives, including $18.5 billion in savings, far exceeding their billion-dollar goal. Nevada Congressman Mark Amodei's amendment on the disposal of federal lands in Nevada was also included. Amodei telling us the move addressing concerns over limited usable land in the state that's 80% federally owned and supports economic development while ensuring taxpayer value. Democrats support the land disposal. They just don't like that the money coming from the land disposal is going to Republican tax cuts. Las Vegas Congresswoman Dina Titus has launched the first ever Congressional Wild Horse Caucus, aiming to improve how wild horses and burros are managed nationwide. The bipartisan group includes lawmakers from Arizona and Tennessee and will push for humane, science-based solutions. Titus says Nevada is home to half the country's wild horse population. Current management practices cost taxpayers $109 million last year. The new caucus plans to focus on fertility control, habitat protection, and better oversight of the BLM. The Bobcats baseball team fell yesterday to Lake Mead Christian Academy 8-5 in the 2A Southern League playoffs. They have to win this morning against Lincoln County to remain alive. The boys face off against the Lynx at 10 o'clock this morning at Laughlin High School down south. Meanwhile, the Lady Cats victorious yesterday over the Lincoln County Lady Lynx 9-6. The Lady Cats face off against Needles this afternoon in a 1 o'clock contest for a chance to advance to the championship game. White Pine High School's Livy Whalen making waves at the 3A Northern Regional Swim Meet on Tuesday. She qualified for the finals in both of her preliminary events, finishing 6th in the 50-meter freestyle and 3rd in the 100-meter butterfly. Athletic Director Justin Locke said she may be the first swimmer from White Pine to reach this milestone. Whalen will need a top 4 finish in today's finals at the Moana Springs Community Aquatic Center in Reno to advance to next weekend's state meet. At 8:16 for Sahara Motors, that's a check of your morning news from the state of Nevada.
You see lots of commercials on television telling you to drive a little and save a lot. Dealers wanting you to drive to Salt Lake, Elko, Reno, and even Las Vegas. But ask them one question. What happens if there's a problem? Do you have to drive 3, 4, or even 6 hours to get service? Here at Sahara Motors in Ely, we service everything we sell right here in White Pine County. Shop here first, get our best deal, and you get that best deal by telling Maggie or Shauna that Wyatt sent you by. Then if you want, shop other places. When you account for the drive, you'll find that it pays you to be a part of the Sahara Motors family. Stop by Sahara Motors, just about a mile north of Ely on US 93.
Or call 775-289-4473.
Sahara Motors, we are White Pine proud.